Welcome. We're going to be going through the rally of Yud Beis Elul, Tavshin Mem Beis. The rally had started off with saying the Yud Beis Psukim, and then the Rebbe says as follows: we are all gathered here today at the end of the Machnes Kayetz, the end of the summertime, and when we are gathered together, we have an inyan of Torah, Tefillah, and Tzedakah. And how do we have these three things? We have the idea of Torah is because we are sitting here in a shul where people learn Torah and daven, which is the Torah Tefillah. And then by Mekayim Tzedakah during the weekday as well, we have the Torah, Tefillah, and Tzedakah. Now it's when it comes to a Yid, we can't Chas v'Shalom say in Indian of Siyum that even though at the end of the summertime that there's an end. Rather, this time of the summer was in order to go and bring the person and bring the children to a higher state, which is to the next school year. Like it says, Ki Adam Eitz Asada, a person is considered like the nimshal of a person is like a field, is like a tree that is always blossoming, it's always having more fruits, and the fruits from the trees have seeds, and the person can plant those seeds, and it can go until Soif Kol Ha'olam. Which means that a person always needs to be on the idea of going up. Halicha v'gildu, a person is always growing from one stage to another stage. Even right when a person finishes one stage, which is the siyum, we're going to go and be ready for the next one, which is the idea of the summertime, right? That they finished the summertime, and that is going to give them the koyach and their energy to go and come into the new year. And especially that during the summertime, when all the children, right, when we are found in the Sada, and they were working on in Yonei Brias Aguf, right? They were taking care of their health. They still have to always think and keep in mind the inyan of Kedusha. In other words, that whatever is being done, it's all for a greater purpose. Of the greater purpose to be Mekayim, the Torah, and mitzvahs. So, the idea, the finishing of the summertime, it's the idea of growing. What did they grow? What were they coming from? And where are they stepping to now? In other words, how did they grow in their avodas Hashem? Now, the fact that we are found in the month of Elul, everything doesn't happen by chance. It's b'hashgacha pratis, as the Baal Shem Tov tells us, and we have to learn Ha'irah avodas Hashem. And the Indian of Elul specifically is the idea of Melech Basada. The king is in the field. Anyone that wants to go can come and greet the king, and can speak to the king, and can ask the king from everything that he wants, and the king is going to accept each and every one of us with a shining face, and he's going to return that to us. And this is the connection between Ki Adam Eitz Asada and Elul, right? Because also the king is in the field with us and giving us their energy and koyach for us to go and grow. And what is the Hira bepoil to each and every child and to us as mechanchim to go and take from this starting our new school year? That each and every one of the children used out their koyachas during the summertime, and they kind of stored it away, some in yonim gashmim, some in yonim ruchnim, and they have to go and now take all those things and dance with them in a way of simcha, of Chodesh Elul, the fact that they're going to greet the king. It's not something scary. It's something like Yismach Yisrael be'osav, in a joyous and happy way. And we're going to use this Ma'aseh B'Poel, right? Because that Ma'aseh Ikar, that it should go and the simcha should bring to a greater height of the Torah and mitzvahs that the children are going to go and do. Now, it shouldn't just be left with the child by himself. The children are themselves mechanchim, right? And the children have the idea of that if they know Aleph, they should go and teach Aleph to somebody else. And they should go and teach it to their households, right? To their brothers and sisters, and to their friends in shul, and to their friends in the classroom, and wherever they may be. And this is the idea, the avodah of Chodesh Elul, that will bring us to the new year and be able to go together with the king into the palace in this coming year. And the Rebbe is going to explain now the fact that we have Shleimus Sa'am, Shleimus HaTorah, and Shleimus Sa'adetz, the fact that they're each and every one of us are doing the same goal, doing the same mission. And this is what's going to go and bring us to Eretz Yisrael, and not just Stam Eretz Yisrael, right? It's going to be to the base of Mikdash, to the real palace of the king. And it's going to go and happen in a way of Achishena, in a way of Madaparam Sechakoi Sukuam, and it should be with the Bakosha and Tzak, as the Rebbe says, with the Ois Gishrei of we want Mashiach now.